Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome to another Jurassic World toy unboxing video. Today I got some Hammond collection toys, which I don't think I've unboxed them in the channel before. Maybe I've done it once, but here they are. Well, one of them. This is the Hammond collection Hypsilophodon. Here's the front of the box. Here's one of the sides, and this side here. Let me just zoom this in a bit. There you go. And the back has a little description and all the little other ones you can get. This one and also the other dinosaur toy I also have are part of the most recent Hammond collection wave. And to be honest about that wave, I don't know, it's a bit weird. I'll get into my thoughts a bit. Also, if you notice, I've opened the box a bit. Opened part of the box already. It didn't come like that, I just opened it already. Let me just remove all the items, and I just realized I also do not have my scissors. But let's see if I can actually open it without it. Oh my goodness, that worked kind of well. Okay, this figure's limbs are kind of tight, especially this person, just its feet, which is a concern for me. But let's also connect the tail first before I do anything. There we go, Hypsilophodon. I like this figure, is pretty interesting, although I'm not sure why Mattel would actually create this figure, because I don't know if it's part of any Jurassic World movies or mentioned it in any of the novels, which I've heard. But anyways, I like the color scheme. It has this nice green color and these stripes as well. And this head, oh, the head, the only thing is I can't see the pupil that well. Looks black, but it actually is like a dark red with a little pupil. And also this little thing it's like kind of a brownish color. It doesn't continue to the underbelly and also to the tail. It's right there on the jaw, and it ends at probably the neck over here. For its articulation, it has nice head and neck articulation. You can just turn it all around. Unfortunately, this doesn't have any jaw articulation. You actually have to manually remove this jaw piece if you want it closed. Which is kind of unfortunate because I like the articulation for I like it when the figures have, these Hammond collection figures have articulated jaws instead of just you have to swap them out. But does have really good hand articulation or arm articulation, because this one has, like, you know, this one has a little elbow and also has the wrist as well too. Looking pretty good. The legs can also move. Can do a pretty good little bit of the splits. The ankles can move, although this one's a bit tight. There we go. This one can move. What about the other one? This one moves a bit smoother. So knees can move. And the feet. This one, I think this was the tight one. No, never mind. They can move as well. And the tail, it's a little ball joint, and they also have some bendy wire on the tail. Overall, this figure is kind of nice, but it's also a bit of a weird addition as well too. Because I'm not sure if it's even any part of the Jurassic World toy lines. Anyways, that's Hypsilophodon. The second figure is much larger than that one. And it's the Hammond collection Scorpius Rex. And this one has, here's the little front, here's the little sides, And since this one is featured in a Netflix show, it has, the Scorpius Rex, and pretty sure this one's featured in Camp Cretaceous, as you can see over here. There's the Netflix logo. And here's the back. Enough talking, and I have to open this box. This one has tape in it. Usually this is where I would use scissors, but this time I'm gonna try to see if I can use my hands to pry open the box. I've also realized, I haven't told you this, but you know what, I'll tell later. Yeah. Here's the Scorpius Rex. It does have some alternate hands. This little tail over here, and the body. It's probably gonna be a bad idea, but I'm gonna try and remove this myself. No scissors, no scissors. Scissors definitely makes it easier to remove the figure, but this time I'm not gonna use any scissors. Although this might actually damage the figure if I like move it a bit too much or something, I don't know. Let's snap something. Oh gosh. There you go. Remove that part for the feet. Hands here. There we go. I need to get this tail too. Can't forget about this tail. It's wrapped around all of it. Oh yeah, and there's also another piece as well too. I'll get it out. I'll try and get that one out. So yeah, I'll get that out later. So yes, I'm unboxing a toy without using any scissors. It's probably the first day I've actually done that. Alright, Scorpius Rex. Oh wow, this one's huge. So, the design of it is actually different from the box. For some reason, the teeth are much more yellowish, and this one's a lot more orange, which I actually don't like. I like it when it's more yellow. I mean, it's a bit weird. And also, the underbelly is not like a yellow color. I think this brown one is kind of fine. The black on this thing is kind of similar, and the eye is kind of same as well. This game, it looks interesting. Definitely does feel like something's off, but it looks interesting. It does look pretty nice. Has some hands that you can just remove and, you know, just change them up, make it look different. It also has another accessory, which is really weird. I'm damaging the box a lot. It's so long. It takes a bit of a long time. Oh, never mind. I didn't even need to break the box open. Okay, I just got it. Yeah, this is just a weird accessory. What is this? And you connect it onto the head. How do I even connect this thing? This is just a weird accessory. What is even this? What is this? It's just saliva. Let me just put it on this Scorpius Rex. This is such a weird piece. Let me just, oh gosh, it's also a really difficult one to attach it to. This is just so weird. Why did they add this? I'm removing that. That's weird. This piece. It's okay then. I'll just get into articulation. So this one has no head articulation. Never mind, it does. It's just, but it's not a ball jointed head. It's just this little side movement. I don't know why. Mouth can close. although it's kind of odd. I don't know what happened. Maybe something's wrong with mine, that's making it so the mouth isn't closing properly. The neck, it can move pretty well. It's the ball joint. The arms, the hands are pretty rubbery. Interesting. The legs, okay, spraying them out is a bit hard. They can move. Seems to lock on. As the ankles, the knees can move, and so does the feet. Oh goodness, the ankles on this thing, or knees. Yeah. And the feet can move as well. Pretty tight ankles, but they feel way too tight and might snap off. This one's really tight. That's bad. Tail can move, and it's also in a ball joint, or no, bendy wire. This tail's in a ball joint, this is bendy wire. I kind of like the design of this thing, even though it's not what I really wanted it to be. It's just weird. This one's like a bit weird. And I'm also trying to, this one's, it's pretty tight. The joints can be really tight on this one. Overall, this figure is it's nice, but I expected better for this thing. Well, that's it with this video. Hopefully I can upload a bit more videos. Although probably not, because I'm gonna begin high school. So anyways, leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications for videos. See you next time.